Hi, welcome to the Perham Show. Today we are at KLN Family Brands. I am joined by Charlie Nelson, who's the Vice President here. It's so nice to have you on our show.
Absolutely, Amy. Thanks for coming over. We appreciate it.
Yes, we have a lot of things to talk about today.
Absolutely, we're busy.
You guys are so busy. Oh my gosh. It is wonderful. First, we're going to talk about, you guys have a big project that you're currently working on.
Sure.
Let's just talk about that a little bit.
Sure. Well, you know what? Right now, one of our biggest projects going on is our construction at Tuffy's. It's a significant spend on our part, but something definitely needed here. You know, Tuffy's is about 50 years old.
Okay.
The facility itself is. So certainly today's day and age with pet foods and safety being a big focus and high quality products and so forth.
Sure.
Certainly we're doing those things today, but we are looking out into the future, and so we're investing in a new manufacturing plant that should produce more product and certainly address you know, safety going forward, and just so our customers and everybody feel comfortable going forward here.
Wonderful. And I know there's some things that are different about the plant too, that might be different from other plants. Is it a bacteria-free plant? Is that?
Well, the idea is to be as controlled as you can. I mean, that's our goal today. Certainly we're doing that. We'll be more compartmentalized there, where employees would be more focused on certain areas of the facility. There wouldn't be any cross-contamination, so to speak. So we'll address those things even more so going forward. And again, it's something that a big focus for us today, but it'll allow us to really focus on that going forward. And then a little more state-of-the-art equipment that can produce products a little more efficiently and keep us competitive in the marketplace.
Sure. So, just out of curiosity, how many employees do you have at your current Tuffy's plant?
We have roughly 200 employees there.
Okay.
And that number will stay roughly the same. Again, we'll be just as efficient, if not more efficient over there. So
with the new equipment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'll require, you know, our people probably learning even more, you know, regarding the equipment and its capabilities and stuff. So there'll be a challenge for our people, but they're up for it, and there's a lot of experience over there.
I'm sure they're excited too, huh? It's always fun to get new equipment and new toys.
It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun.
So where is this plant being built at if people are not familiar with it?
It's literally, it'll end up being connected to the current facility, just as far as warehousing goes. And so it's literally right next door. You know, right behind the corporate office there, and we're using every bit of space that we have there. So,
Sure. Very exciting.
Yeah,
very exciting for Perham. And I'm sure it's going to take several months for this project. It's going to be underway. Yeah. When are you seeing it being complete?
You know what, we're seeing, obviously walls have been going up here recently in the last couple of months. So we hope to be inside it and operable as close to the first of the year as possible. So we'd love to be producing products live by certainly February, March, but we hope to be in there by January, getting things ramped up.
Wonderful, wonderful, great. A couple other things that we want to talk about is the Pennsylvania plant.
Yes, we're expanding our salty snack foods. We've been in Phoenix here for about 5 years, and that's kind of finally going in the right direction. We're busier like we need to be. We have good people down there now with some experience. Bob Collings down there, and we needed to expand out east. We have a lot of customers out there. You know, we're shipping product a long ways. Freight's a big deal today. Logistics. It's getting more expensive. It's more challenging. So we just need to be closer to the ultimate consumer. We're moving kettle chips out there initially, which is something that we're really at capacity in all facilities right now. So it's going to allow us to grow that, be closer to the customer, free up a little more time for our people here. Our people in the plant continue working very hard. I mean, we just have tremendous people there, more overtime than we would like and that they would like, I think. And we're just working hard to try to balance that and make sure they have their time off. They deserve it. So hopefully we're accomplishing some of that. We'll expand here this fall into other items like popcorn, kettle corn, cheese items, and so forth as we kind of a crawl, walk, run sort of approach. But we're committed, and we should be opening up the doors there in the next 4 weeks here.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow, great. Yeah. Great, wonderful. I'm going to take a peek at our talking points here. There's lots of covers. Okay, so with all the growth here at KLN, of course, there are employment opportunities.
Absolutely.
So let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, you know what? We have a need for people today. We would love to have anybody that's interested in learning more what we do, what the job opportunities are. Come on by. Honestly, we would love to visit with you. We're out in Pennsylvania. We're just getting started with about 30 people out there, but we had 700 or 800 applicants. So it's interesting how out there people are just looking for work every day, and in our community and in northern Minnesota, there's more jobs than people. So we're actually visiting with, we may have a handful of people from Pennsylvania come visit here and see if they want to consider making Perham home. It'd be great for our community school district. So we're trying to get creative in that area. We, as people might be aware, we're bringing some foreign interns here. This has been a bit of a challenge in execution, just from the standpoint of we're bringing as many as 60 people in from foreign countries for a matter of about 6 months this first time. These people have all been interviewed. They've all got track records in the United States. They know it's for a period of time. These are good people, hardworking people. You know, they're making about $10 a day right now where they're at. They have an opportunity to obviously increase that quite a bit and take some money home to their families. So they're coming here as we speak. In the next week, we'll have a portion of them coming. Again, we hope that frees up some of our current people that are working, again, you know, a little more than they'd like and we'd like. And they want overtime. You know, they want to bring money home to their families. We're excited about providing that. And again, we're just excited about you know, being able to run as much as we need to and giving people the vacation they certainly deserve.
Sure, what a great opportunity for them as well, like you said, to bring some money back for their families. And
you know, that, and absolutely, and to your point, also an educational experience for not just them but for us. I mean, to be able to sit across somebody from the Ukraine and say, tell me what's going on firsthand here and what are you experiencing, and maybe bringing them into the classroom and you know, really taking advantage of learning from them, and hopefully they learn from us. There are potentially opportunities they can come back after they go back to their country for a period of time. So we could see the same people for 2-3 years, assuming this goes well. We're all in. This is through a government agency, so I mean, it's obviously it's on the up and up, and we've done our due diligence. We've had people working hard and executing this, and it's coming together. We're excited.
Great, wonderful. So when are they starting?
We should have about 30 of them coming in the next week or two from Haiti and South Africa. And then the bulk of the people are from Ukraine, and they're looking to be here in the next 2 to 4 weeks.
So wonderful.
They should be starting to trickle in, so to speak, and we'll have a little gathering for them and do everything we can that they have a good experience, and again, ultimately, you know, relieving some people of a lot of hours here.
Wonderful, great. And then the last thing I want to talk about is your guys' product lines, because you have continued to expand your products. I know I'm always seeing new things, trying new things, and it's just wonderful. And we have quite a few of the products here in the background. But yeah, why don't you tell us about some of the new products you have here?
Well, these products have been out here a little while now. This is our Toughies kind of division, but you know, we're seeing a lot of our growth in the Nutrisource labels, and then you get into the Pure Vita products that are more of the holistic items, grain-free formulas, and single source protein for allergies and stuff. So that's business that's been out there, but it's really our growing segment and stuff. And then when you get into the salty snacks here, you know, one area we really focused on is trying to grow our licensed opportunities. So we have a licensing agreement with Dale Jr. In fact, we have an opportunity here in the next 4 or 6 weeks to work with another NASCAR driver of his and maybe see our logos on a car on ESPN here in August. So we're excited about putting that together. Larry, the cable guy over there in the far left, he's been to Perham. It was an awesome day to have him in town here, and he continues to support us. He gives 100% of his royalties to his Get Her Done Foundation, which is a number of things. One area that he's given to is his son had hip dysplasia, actually, was born with hip dysplasia, so he's put a big focus on it. He's given millions of dollars to hospitals to build wings to focus on some of these things. He's just an awesome, awesome guy. We've done some other local things with Harmon Killebrew. He's passed away here recently, but we work with his wife, who's a wonderful lady, Nita Killebrew, and she's a big supporter of hospice, so a portion of those dollars sales goes towards hospice. And she's also now involved with the Children's Hospice facility in Minneapolis, which is just phenomenal. And then Dr. Pepper Snapple licorice items has been something that's been just phenomenal for us. I mean, hitting flavor profiles like Dr. Pepper, A&W Root Beer, and Crush has been was challenging for our group. They just did phenomenal in hitting those, and that's just been phenomenal. And then last but not least is the Skinny Girl snacks that we partnered up with Bethany Frankel with some healthier items, and we're just getting placement now, but there seems to be a lot of excitement. And of course, we got to make sure the sales are there because there's royalty commitments on our end and stuff. So we've got a lot of good things going on.
Yeah, and just a great selection.
Yeah, sometimes too much, but we do what we can.
Yeah, you guys do a great job. Wonderful. And the 4 kind of companies that are under KLN Family Brands. It's the Barrel of Fun chips.
Barrel of Fun salty snacks.
And then Tuffy's.
Tuffy's Pet Foods.
And then the
Candy's Candy.
Candy's Candy, and then the chocolate.
Nutheads.
The Nutheads.
Which exactly. We're just in our second year there, you know, but we have some good business coming with a private label customer, as well as building our own brands. We're going to start getting into holiday tins and doing more fundraising. You know, you've got a lot of groups here that are looking for ways to raise money, and we make some nice, unique products, and hopefully we can kind of tie into that area and class of trade and grow that too. But again, as we keep growing, our need for people is there, and so there's jobs available. Jobs available.
Yeah. So. Now, if anyone that's watching this is interested in learning more about employment opportunities, should they call?
Absolutely.
Go to your website? What works best?
You know, they all work. Certainly, you can come on in and fill out an application. We have our own in-house group that can sit down with you relatively quickly. You can go to our website. That's klnfamilybrands.com. You can certainly call in as well. I mean, we're you know, we're growing, but we're still small, and we hopefully can be nimble enough to react if somebody's got interest. So we shouldn't miss them if they show interest.
Okay, wonderful. And your phone number here is?
It's 800-346-4910.
Okay, perfect.
So, and then klnfamilybrands.com.
Wonderful.
So,
Charlie, it was so nice to have you on the show today.
Thanks, Amy.
Would love to have you on again in the future with all of the growth and the changes, and just wonderful.
You're welcome back anytime.
Wonderful.
Yeah, thanks, Amy.
Thank you for joining us. If you would like to be featured on our show, please give me a call at 218-209-0453. Thanks. Have a great day.